This all started when I decided to buy my father a globe for his birthday. Having struggled to buy anything decent for him for decades, I thought a globe would be a fantastic idea. I looked into shops, I looked into auction houses, I looked everywhere, and there was nothing suitable. So once I discovered there was nothing out there good enough, I decided that I would have a go at making a globe myself. From there, it just went completely out of control. What was originally going to be a little career break for a few months turned into a company with 22 people. I didn't ever believe at the beginning that putting a piece of paper onto a sphere would be difficult, but it is incredibly difficult. Every time you work with circles and spheres, you're increasing your error by a factor of pi. There are various phases in the construction of a globe. The first process will be all the cartography. One of the globe makers will then cut the map, which is done by hand using a scalpel. The painter will then add on the layers of watercolour, probably 4 or 5 layers to begin with. A globe maker will then prepare the sphere, which will involve marking circular lines in the places of latitude lines. Then they will attach the piece of map to the sphere. Putting on that last piece of map is something quite special. It suddenly becomes a world and you stand back. That's when it kind of hits you that you've created something. In the work I'm doing, I'm inspired by the makers from the 18th century. So, for instance, Willem Blauw, a Dutch maker, Coronelli, an Italian maker. In 2012, we were asked to host an exhibition at the Royal Geographical Society, which in fact turned out to be the first exhibition they'd ever on globes. Perhaps there was some destiny in it, because when I was a child, my grandmother would often talk about how in the family there was this great explorer, and I never really took it seriously. And then when I got to the Royal Geographical Society, and there was this statue looming large on the wall adjacent to our exhibition, I kind of wondered what he would think of our globes and what we're making.